What is up, YouTube? Today we got some chest. I'm heading over to Powerhouse Gym in a few minutes. I'm just wrapping up my pre-workout snack, which happens to be pickles today. If you didn't know, pickles have a ton of sodium in there, and sodium translates to a really, really good pump. If you notice, a lot of times in pre-workout, one of the ingredients is pink Himalayan salt, and basically the reason why that's in there is because there's a lot of sodium in there, and it helps with the pump. Also to fuel the chest pump today and side delt pump, it's chest and side delts, I got my pre-workout. In the actual pre, there's 3 grams of L-citrulline, but or 4 grams, whatever it was. But I also add extra L-citrulline in there as well. I buy another supplement on the side. With that, there's also creatine. I'm probably going to stop having the creatine with the pre-workout. I've just been seeing a lot of people take it post-workout, so might try that out. Doesn't really matter as long as you get it in. But for today, chest is on the agenda and side delts, like I mentioned. At Powerhouse, I was there a few weeks ago for back, and I think that was actually the first back video on the channel. And I was kind of just looking around at other equipment they had, and they have a ton of great equipment there. A few that I noticed for chest that I'm definitely going to be doing today are the, well, obviously incline barbell to start. Then they had incline hammer strength, which I'm definitely doing, and an incline fly machine, which I'm definitely going to be trying out today too. So very excited to get in there and slam some chest. And then for side delts, probably do a side lateral machine raise and some dumbbell raises. Just stick to the basics for that. Maybe finish off with some abs, but chest and side delts are the two main muscles on the agenda. As for like when I was talking about the pickles and the L-citrulline for pump, for me, bodybuilding is all about the pump. So I really want to do everything in my power to maximize the pump in the gym. And something healthy and simple like pickles and just getting a little tub of L-citrulline, that's something that you might definitely want to look into if your goal is bodybuilding and you want to kind of improve your pumps in the gym. So with that being said, I'll see you all in the gym for the first work set of chest. Most likely going to be incline barbell. See you there. What is up, everybody? So I just want to start off by saying that I'm sorry for the shitty camera angle. The dumbbells kind of blocked a little bit of the view, but I promise for the rest of the video it won't be this shitty of an angle. But I started with incline dumbbell today instead of incline barbell, and these felt freaking awesome. It really targeted my chest fully. Like, I feel like on barbell, a lot of times like I could really push a lot of weight and really build up some real good fatigue, but these dumbbells really targeted the entire upper pec, and I just got a really good contractions on all of these, better than the barbell honestly, and I was just able to really target my entire chest better. I got the hundreds in each hand here. I believe I did 8 reps by myself, and then I just had my buddy spot me about 5 past just to get to my 12 rep mark. These felt phenomenal, just doing a little squeeze and then bringing it down slow on that last rep. Again, hopefully the camera angles will be better for the rest of the video. Now I'm moving into my second set. Now I dropped the weight to the 90s in each hand. These are feeling really nice. Again, I'm really trying to keep constant tension on my chest the entire time. I am looking back at these reps now and thinking I'm going a little too fast, but the overall chest fatigue and burn that I got at the end definitely paid off. For next time, I'll definitely just slow them down, but overall, still a great chest workout on the dumbbells to start. I did one more set following this. I did not record it, but I did the 90s for, I think, 10, and then I dropped it to the 70s for about 5 more. Again, finished off really nice here. Brought it down slow, finished off the set. Now moving into a decline press machine. Again, I looked back at the videos mid-workout and I saw I was going a little fast, so I really wanted to go nice and slow and controlled on these. Again, I brought it down nice and slow, felt a real nice stretch, and then popped right back up. This machine it's the first time I ever used this machine, and I'm going to start off by saying that it felt pretty nice, honestly. I was able to get a real deep stretch at the bottom and a really nice contraction at the top, and almost was able to like manually squeeze my pecs together and really get a good squeeze. If you have this machine at your gym, give it a shot if you haven't already. Definitely worth trying. Now again, I'm moving into another like decline press machine. This is a dips machine, but the way my hands are placed, I really targeted my mid-lower chest really, really good. Um, I went up pretty heavy on these for the next 2 sets, but this set, it was the first time I ever tried something out like this, so I really wanted to go a little lighter and kind of feel it out. I believe I got 20 reps for this set, including partials, but all in all, felt really, really nice. Gonna just critique my form a little bit here, and I'm gonna just say I don't really like how I'm fully locking out my elbows, so I believe I changed that for the next 2 sets, as you'll see. But these felt really, really nice, just squeezing the shit out of my chest when I'm going down. Again, even though I can't lock out, it doesn't mean my set's done. I'm gonna still try to squeeze out a few partials. Now moving up, I upped the weight, I think about 50 pounds here. Definitely a bit heavier, but it felt freaking awesome. Like these really, really got a good squeeze on my chest, and the overall fatigue from this was insane. Again, I had my friend just kind of spot me a little bit on these, since the whole like mechanism of the machine was on one bar. Just pushing down on one side helped out both sides. I just got a few pass failure here. This felt really good. Again, I'm still going to really try to squeeze even though I can't lock it out. Still holding it there feels really, really nice. Now I'm doing a little bit of a drop set. Again, my mindset behind drop sets is I don't want to drop the weight too much. If I already do 12 reps and then I drop it even more, and I drop it too much and I do another 12 reps, that's a really high volume set. So if I got 12 and I wanted to hit like 15, I only drop it by 10, 20 pounds to really get those few extra reps. Right now I got the whole rack on there. I think it went up to like 300 pounds. Form wasn't great on these, but I was more just really trying to push them and just really fatigue the chest. These felt freaking awesome right here. I remember getting up after this set and I just felt super duper fatigued. I went into this set with the mindset of it being a rest pause set. So if you don't know what a rest pause set is, it's when you start your set, you do max reps, and then you wait 20 seconds, and then you do max reps again. As you'll see in a few seconds, I went to do the second round of the rest pause set, and I only got like 2 reps. It was a little too heavy, so I decided to turn it into a drop set. But all in all, even this 1 rep that I got really fatigued the hell out of my chest. Felt really, really nice. This is definitely a movement I might try to do again, because I know for myself, my lower pecs are a little bit of a weakness, a weak point for me, and these really targeted that for me, so I was really happy about that. Again, really squeeze out those partials. I'm telling you, if you're not doing partials, you really should start. Now, this might look a little crazy to you, going to incline barbell in the middle of a workout, but I just thought, like, want to get a little bit more incline in, and why not go to like a pretty stable movement like incline barbell. And what I mean by stable is it's all on one bar. It's not like I'm going into dumbbells now and I really have to stabilize it all that well. So again, I had my friend spot me a few past failure, mostly just to help on lockout, because my chest really did a lot of work coming out of the bottom, but it's just that lockout that gets a little hard for my triceps. All in all, great chest pump here. I only did 1 set just as a burnout, and then I went over into the incline fly machine I was talking about at the start of the video. These felt fantastic. Again, on these I really wanted to go slow and controlled. No reason to go too heavy. I just really wanted to get a good stretch on my pecs at the bottom and then pop right back up for a good squeeze. This is the first time I ever used a machine like this, and let me tell you, it was really, really nice. I like the Arsenal line of equipment. My home gym is basically all Arsenal equipment, so I got used to kind of how the machines are. And yeah, this machine was phenomenal. I was really happy with it. Got a really nice squeeze at the top, great squeeze at the bottom, and that's really all you can ask for. I might have finished with a few partial reps here. Again, partials are a great way to go past failure, whether you have a training partner or not. If you know from the previous videos, I don't really train with anybody all that much, so going past failure with partials is definitely a crucial thing for me. Now moving into some low to high cable flies to do another upper pec fly variation. This is actually a shoulder press machine, but if you sit on the edge of the seat, you can definitely get really good flies out of this. So if you have this machine at your gym, I suggest you give this a shot. These felt awesome, and all I did for these is I had a slight bend in my elbows, and I really just tried to push through my palms and keep your chest up. And if you have your chest up and you push through your palms, you really target your upper pecs a lot more than if you just kind of leave your chest down. I noticed that when my chest is not kind of puffed up and I don't keep it up, I get a lot of front delt activation. So by pushing with my palms and keeping my chest up, I was really able to target the upper pecs. Even on these partials, even though I'm not getting the weight fully up there, my chest was still doing all the work and it felt phenomenal. That was the last chest movement, by the way. So now I'm moving over into some not rear delts, side delts. Sorry about that. Right here, I got the 40s in each hand. I'm sitting on a flat bench. And my mindset in these is I'm going to do 10 to 15 full range in motion reps, like I'm doing right here. Again, with some pretty decently heavy weight. Really fire up the side delts on the full range of motion. And then once I finish that, I'm going to actually increase the weight into the 65s. You won't see them because they're getting blocked by the rack. And you might be thinking to yourself, what the heck, going from 40s to 65s? But my mindset on these is do 15 full reps and then do 25 partials with a real heavy weight. This was my first time ever trying this method of side delt training out. And let me tell you, give it a shot. My side delts are beyond sore. And in the past, my side delts usually don't get too sore. But these absolutely killed my side delts. I'm showing another set here. Again, the 40s for as many full reps as possible, between 10 to 15 reps. And then instead of dropping the weight, I'm increasing it to about 65 pounds and just spamming partials. Again, I'm not going slow and controlled on the partials at all. I'm really just trying to get constant tension on my side delts just to really fill them up with as much blood as possible and fatigue them as much as possible. Again, give these a shot. Start off with a lighter weight, 10 to 15 reps, and then increase the weight by like 20 to 30 pounds and just do partials. You'll see I'm not even stopping at the bottom. I'm just going up and then going right back down. Constant tension is key. These felt freaking awesome. I highly suggest using wraps though, because your forearms do get pretty tired through holding the weight for this long. But all in all, great first side delt movement. I did 5 sets of these, and then over here I'm moving into some like side raise machine, and I finished off the side delt portion of the workout right here. So I did 5 sets on dumbbells, 5 sets on the machine. Over here, I'm just going with the same mindset. I'm going to do as many full reps as possible, between 10 to 15 reps. Then I increase the weight and I do as many as I can with partials. Again, with the partial reps, I'm trying to go for at least 20 reps, maybe even 30. Again, that sounds maybe like a lot of volume, but again, I'm really just trying to pump up these side delts. And with the heavy weight, it really fatigues them. So I think I went up to the whole rack here now. And I'm really just trying to keep constant tension on my side delts the entire time. These felt really nice. Again, I'm not going slow by any means. I'm really just trying to push them out and really fire them up. They felt freaking awesome here. So I did 3 sets with that mindset, and then for the last 2 sets, I just did them single arm, nice and light, just really trying to get that full range in motion. Looking back at this clip, I maybe went a little too fast, but this was actually after a drop set. Again, just finishing off with some single arm side raises. They felt really nice, just finishing off the pump. Hope you all enjoyed the workout, and I'll see you back at my house. Peace out. What is up, everybody? So, So, I just wrapped up my chest and side delt workout. Whew, absolutely awesome workout. I started with dumbbell press, incline dumbbells for the first time in a really long time. And I was really happy with the outcome. I got the hundreds for, I think, 8 by myself and then 12 with a spot, which was freaking awesome. The overall chest pump that I got from that felt insane. I recorded 2 of the sets there. I did 3. And then after that, I did a lot of decline movements today, a little bit different. I went to the decline chest press machine which felt really nice. I was able to get a really good stretch down here and get a real good squeeze at the top. Really, really awesome movement there. Then I moved over into this dips machine, but the way I was holding the handles, I was really able to get a really good chest activation, and that almost hit like my mid pecs. Um, Again, awesome movement. Then I went over to incline barbell, which was a little crazy to do in the middle of the workout, but the overall fatigue from that was phenomenal. Then I finished up with some flies in the last two clips. I did two different variations today. The one that I mentioned beforehand was the incline arsenal fly machine with the plate. It was plate loaded, and then the next one was actually a shoulder press machine. Like you would grab the cables and press up, but I sat on the edge of the seat and just really got a really good an incline fly, like a low to high fly. All in all, great movements today. Then, if you saw for the few sets I recorded for side delts, I went pretty heavy on side delts today. And honestly, I was really happy with the outcome. The overall pump was phenomenal. So my mindset going into it was get as many full reps as possible, full range, all the way up, all the way down. Fuck. Ow. Stupid. Anyway, so I'd go all the way up, all the way down, and then after I'd get a real heavy weight and just do partials, like not even like just try to bring it up as much as I can and just really bang them out, do as many as I could. And honestly, try that out. The shoulder pump was insane. I still feel fatigued now, and I left the gym about an hour ago. I had to do cardio after, so like overall side delt pump insane. So really give those a shot. Now after I wrapped up the workout, like I said, I did my cardio, and just back at home. I'm eating meal number 5 now. Right here, we got 8 ounces of chicken breast. I made the chicken breast, and then my dad has a deli slicer, and he just sliced it real thin. Otherwise, this would be like super duper dry. So a little hack: if you're tired of eating dry chicken, slice it super thin, and it just makes it 1,000 times easier to eat. And you don't have to eat all that deli crap, like where it's all loaded with like sodium and preservatives and all that junk. You get the quality chicken breast. You just get regular chicken breast from your store, grill it, bake it, whatever you want, throw it on the slicer just like this. It makes it 1,000 times easier to eat. I already ate my cucumber before I started the film or started the video, so obviously I can't show you that, but it looks like a cucumber. But anyway, all jokes aside, I'm gonna eat this, and I got one more meal after this as well. It's my beef meal. After that, I'll take my night supplements and go to bed. I'm freaking tired. It's already I think it's like 11 o'clock. So it's getting a little late. I might be up a little late with these meals today, but it's all right as long as I get them in. Again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. You got to make every single day count, It's all about your input. If you're on a scale like this, right, and you're putting in this input every single day, you're going to start to plateau, And it's all about the input. The greater the input, the greater the outcome. So if you're putting in this much input, and then you start to put in this much input, the success will be this much better. So really, just if you're starting to plateau and you're like kind of beating yourself up over it, just know that the more you put into it, the more you'll get out. All right? If it's just putting in a few extra reps, going a little bit past failure, doing a drop set here, just doing a little bit more, eating one more meal, eating a little less food, depending on whatever your goals are, just give it a little bit more input. Focus on it a little bit more, and you'll break through that plateau 100%. I hear people all the time complaining like, oh, I'm not making enough progress. Well, just take a step back, look at what you're doing, reevaluate what you're doing, and make a change where there needs to be a change. Like if you're letting little things slide here and there, they add up over time. If you're eating an extra 50 calories a day, then you're not tracking, and when you're on a cut, those 50 calories add up. Like you buy a drink that has 10 calories in it, but you have 3 of those drinks a day, 30 calories times 7 days a week. That's an extra 210 calories. You're not really even noticing that's creating a surplus, so you got to take a step back, reevaluate what you're doing, And just know that you're in control of your own decisions, all right? No one's telling you to cheat. You know, if you're going out to eat, find a better alternative. There's a lot of ways that you can, all right? One thing I used to do if I went to like an Italian restaurant with my family and there was nothing on the menu I can eat, there's always a salad and you can always add chicken to it, all right? So say, can I just get that add chicken thing? And they'll just plug in add chicken or whatever. It'll be $6 for some chicken breast. And then just ask for some plain pasta with no butter. There you go. You got your chicken and carbs. Super easy. Who cares what it looks like, you know? In the end of the day, it's all about what you put in to get the results that you want, all right? If you truly want it, fucking go after it. That's, in the end of the day, that's all that matters. So, with all that being said, let me fucking eat this shit now and let hopefully all this protein go to my chest and side delts so that they grow. Yeah, that's all I got for today, and I will see you tomorrow for some back. You're seeing this on Halloween. I hope you all had a happy Halloween. Again, all those alcoholic beverages that you may be drinking and those few chips you're picking at a freaking party, they fucking add up. So don't go and cheat on your diet because you'll regret it one day when you're looking back at yourself and you say, ah, fuck, I don't look good. Fucking every decision matters, all right? I'll catch you next time, or I'll see you tomorrow for back and rear delts. Peace out, guys.